news. Today's news.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Heather Bosch. Switch up in midair.
After any catching area on 120575, we're supposed to switch over to Denver, 118.475.
Audio from ATC revealing pilots had to go to another frequency to get instructions from air traffic control for Denver after part of the facility lost its transmitters Monday. The FAA confirming the 90-second outage on a day when Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy told Congress.
The system we currently use, it truly is 25, 35, 40 years old in some places. We should have paid way more attention to it as a country. We've let it age, and now we're seeing the cracks of that age play out in real time for us.
A Maryland audit shows at least 36 deaths in police custody should have been classified as homicides but weren't, particularly if the person was black or had been restrained. Maryland's Attorney General.
These findings have profound implications across our justice system. They speak to systemic issues rather than individual conduct.
The U.S. Supreme Court today heard arguments in a case stemming from President Trump's order to end birthright citizenship. CBS's Michael Wallace says the case focuses on judges' orders that had temporarily blocked it.
Solicitor General John Sauer argued for the administration that judges have overreached by issuing injunctions that apply to the whole country, not just the plaintiffs who have sued.
They encourage rampant forum shopping. They require judges to make rushed, high-stakes, low-information decisions.
Justice Elena Kagan asked if everyone affected by Trump's order would have to sue. Justice Sonia Sotomayor blasted Trump's order in general.
This order violates 4 Supreme Court precedents.
Michael Wallace, CBS News.
R&B singer Kathy Ventura was cross-examined today at the sex trafficking trial of Sean Diddy Combs. CBS's Bradley Blackburn.
The defense began the day presenting romantic text exchanges between the former couple, going back as far as 2007. Combs' attorneys then showed more explicit messages to the jury, which they insist prove Ventura was a willing participant in so-called freak-offs, referring to them in a 2009 email as the next step in their sex life.
She says it was abuse. Combs says he's innocent. Much of the nation's midsection is sweltering under high temperatures. CBS meteorologist Grant Gilmore.
Summer-like heat, that continues as we head through the next couple of days. It'll be shifting a little bit, though, but not before we climb back into the triple digits for many across the central and southern United States.
Some temperatures are up to 30 degrees above normal, with triple digits hitting far earlier this year. On Wall Street, the Dow ended up, NASDAQ down. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cab News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 72 degrees in Richmond, California.